Hi guys, today I want to share with you a book by Tess Whitehurst. It is called The Magic of Flowers, a guide to their metaphysical uses and properties. This book was first printed in 2013. I bought this book in 2016 and no, I did not read it. I am so bad about that, but we're going to take a look at it together. Whenever possible, I do like to purchase used books. This example of a used book ticks me off. It was sold as new, like new condition, no marks, and as you can see, it was marked up, and that upset me, but we can still see it. So we have our introduction, an orientation to flower magic, the author's notes, and then the flowers, and it begins with A, and you can pause and look. I will skim back. That red mark just chaps me. I can't stand it. If your book isn't like absolute new, don't say it is. And now we have the introduction, and I love the drawings that are included in the book. They are beautiful. Read this first. A flower is a manifestation of divine beauty and wisdom. I believe that. I believe that with my whole heart. I love flowers. And this spring, since spring is coming finally, I have been really excited about planting flowers. Here she goes into proximity, quiet contemplation, care, rituals and charms, aromatherapy and essential oils, flower essences, affinity, a few words about correspondences, a cautionary note, her notes, and then, of course, the flowers. So what I'm going to show you is basically an entry on a flower. This is the first one under the flower section. We have African daisy. And here she goes into a little bit about the African daisy. We have the magical uses, energetic fine-tuning, magical power, magical booster amulet. Pull that back so if you want to pause and screenshot, blow it up. Mystique, veil of mystique mist potion, psychic abilities, protection, and magical correspondences. So that was an African daisy, and I do believe that they basically go, with, what the flower actually does. Like cherry blossom, divine love, that's lovely. This particular flower, which I don't know which one it is. Let me check. This is chamomile. And it is a big section on chamomile, as we all know. We all love chamomile. And of course, I can't get my finger on it. There we go. Yeah, chamomile, sleep, everything. It's great. It it tells you things you can do with the flowers, their uses, their correspondences. Geranium, magical uses, exorcism ritual. It goes into everything. And I like that. It's the first time I've looked at the book past the table of contents because I was so put out that I had bought a book that was listed as new with the red marks in it. So I didn't look at it. I shouldn't have took it out of the book, which is silly, but I got angry. Heather, connecting with ancestors and ancestral wisdom. Germanium has a very big section. I never knew germanium. You know, this is going to be a great read. Honeysuckle. Honeysuckle. Where we used to live, there was so much honeysuckle in the springtime, it would just be an overwhelming smell. And you really had to enjoy the smell of honeysuckle to not be a little put off by it because it was so powerful, because there was so much of it. Well, then we moved years later to a different location, and that location was also just draped in honeysuckle, and it was beautiful honeysuckle. Some of it was the normal, regular honeysuckle that we have in my area of the United States, but some of it was red, and it was absolutely gorgeous and just smelled divine. But I love honeysuckle. So, to me, what I'm seeing, Iris, here we go, it gives you correspondences, the magical correspondences, the element, the gender, and the planet. And it gives you magical uses. And your magical uses can be almost anything. It's really actually quite fascinating. Lavender. What a wonderful herb flower to land on here. Magical uses. Clarity. And I need to focus you. There we go. Lavender is aligned with the planet Mercury, and elementally speaking is quite airy. I love lavender. Lavender is just essential in my practice. I absolutely love lavender. By far my most favorite flower of all, the rose. I do love roses. Dubbed Queen of Flowers. I can totally get with that. I use roses for everything, and they have a lot more uses than what you think. We have abundance, beauty, clearing and blessing, dreams, emotional healing, friendship. Then we have a friendship ritual, protection, purification, an acne purification ritual, a bed purification ritual, romantic love, romance, magnetism bath, love that. Rose petal immersion, secrecy, self-love, spirituality. The magical correspondents are water, female, and Venus. This works very well for me in my practice, as I am really, one of my deity that I work with on a regular basis is Aphrodite, and recently has become Venus. And this is because love is one of the most important things in my life. My life revolves around love, everything to do with love. And roses are a symbol of love, and they are by far my favorite flower of all. My second favorite is the sunflower. So we're going to go look at a sunflower next. Sunflowers. Magical uses for happiness, solar mist for happiness and joy, health and vitality, potency, power, radiance, sustenance, strength, truth. The truth shall prevail, sunflower charm. And your magical correspondences being the element of fire, which is my element, gender male, planet sun. I love sunflowers. I actually have a tattoo of a sunflower on me. I love sunflowers. They're beautiful. And I am really enjoying this book because it is laid out very simply. The sections are very clear. You have so much information on every kind of flower that you can imagine. And if you're looking for a specific flower, we have in the back area a section of, flower. Let's get to the back. I'll show you. So here in the back we have how to make flower essence. And then we have a magical uses overview. So it is listed is what you're looking for. Say you're looking for a flower to use for abundance, prosperity, or wealth, and then you have a list of them. Next is abuse, activation, addictions, healing from, and etc. I'm just going to kind of pull the screen down so you can see the different listed things like beauty. There's the different flowers. I mean, it's a fabulous reference book. Next, on Appendix C, it's elemental correspondences. We have earth, air, and you know the others. Let's flip. Fire and water. Planetary correspondences, listed the same. And a fantastic bibliography and index. All of it's listed. It's a fantastic book to have if you like to work with flowers. And I love to work with flowers. Working with flowers makes me extremely happy. The smell is very healing of almost all flowers to me personally. And I love the way Tess Whitehurst writes. She wrote Magical Housekeeping. She also has Magic Flowers Oracle deck that I have that I do like. I do believe that I am going to go through this to pick out which flowers that I want to try to grow, because we're going to go shopping and maybe buy some flowers, and things of that nature this weekend. I'm not really sure yet. Today was a busy day. We just recently got back from one of my many and growing list of appointments with specialists, but that's neither here nor there. Everything will be taken care of, and I wanted to share this beautiful book with you in honor of spring finally reaching some of us, at least in the southern United States, and hopefully soon everywhere in the northern hemisphere. I want to thank you guys for coming and subscribing to my channel and watching my videos. I do appreciate each and every one of you. And to my new subscribers, hello. You're wonderful. Say hi. Love to hear from you. If there is a flower that you would like to know more information about, as I said, you can leave me a message on YouTube. I check my mail 2 to 3 times a week, depending on how I feel. And I will see you guys again very soon. It's very rainy and dark here today, and I kind of want to settle down and start reading this book. So I will speak with you guys again very soon. And again, I hope you all have a blessed upcoming weekend, and I will speak with you again very soon. Bye for now.